Hey boys and girls, this is Miss Shirley, and I'm going to be reading a book to you. It's called Click, Clack, Quack to School. This is by one of my favorite authors, Doreen Cronin. On Monday, Duck brought a letter to Farmer Brown. Some of it was written in crayon. Dear Farmer Brown, please be our guest at our farm day lunch tomorrow. Bring the animals too. Love, Dinkelmeyer Elementary School. P.S. What's your favorite color? P.P.S. How old are you? P.P.P.S. We have a turtle. Farmer Brown was so excited. He had not been to school in a very, very, very long time. He must get the animals ready. We're going to school tomorrow, he told the cows. We must get ready. The cows had never been to school. They were very excited. They stomped and clomped and moo, moo, moo. School is very quiet, said Farmer Brown. There's no clomping, stomping, and no moo, moo, mooing. The cows weren't so excited anymore. We're going to school tomorrow, Farmer Brown told the chickens. Well, the chickens had never been to school before. They were very excited. They clapped and snapped and cluck, cluck, clucked. School is very serious, said Farmer Brown. There's no clapping, snapping, and there's no cluck, cluck, clucking. The chickens were not very excited anymore. Farmer Brown arrived at the pig pen. We're going to school tomorrow, said Farmer Brown. The pigs had never been to school. They were so excited. They hooted and hollered and oink, oink, oinked. School is very calm, said Farmer Brown. There's no hooting and hollering, and there's no oink, oink, oinking. The pigs weren't so excited anymore. Farmer Brown arrived at the barn. Duck was meditating. We're going to school tomorrow, said Farmer Brown, and there'll be no stomping, clomping, snapping, hooting and hollering. Oh, Duck breathed in slowly and deeply. And try not to be so ducky, said Farmer Brown. Duck breathed out slowly and deeply. Farmer Brown handed out rule books, and the animals studied all night. No stomping, no clomping, no moo-mooing, no clapping, no snapping, no cluck, cluck, clucking, no hooting, no hollering, no oink, oink, oinking, and don't be so ducky. Well, the next morning, they lined up quietly in front of the truck with no stomping, clomping, clapping, snapping, hooting, or hollering. Farmer Brown was so proud of them. They were quiet and still on the ride to school. The cows were not mooing, the chickens were not clucking, and the pigs were not oinking. Duck breathed in slowly and deeply. Duck breathed out slowly and deeply. Farmer Brown was so proud. When they arrived, they got off the truck quietly and waited in the empty schoolyard. The school seemed quiet, serious, and calm. And then the bell rang for recess. Wonder what happens. The doors flew open, and the yard was suddenly filled with wiggling and giggling, thunking and clunking, chirping and chattering, squeaking and squealing, and zooming and zigzagging. So the cows got mooing and stomped, clapped, stomped, and the chickens got clucky and they clapped, snapped, clapped, and the pigs got oinky and they hoot, hollered, and the mice read graphic novels in the shade. Inside the school, Duck was just Ducky. He looked like he's the principal. Be kind, be safe, be helpful, be honest, respect one another, and don't eat the paste. That's what we call glue. The end. And I love this book so much. It has lots of different adjectives in it. We're going to learn about adjectives. But one of the activities that you could do with this book is kind of maybe draw your favorite part of the book. Maybe draw Farmer Brown and the cows and the chickens and the pigs and the duck. And maybe you want to even put what happens at the beginning of the story. Try writing a sentence. What happens at the beginning of the story? What happens at the middle of the story? And maybe tell something that happens at the end of the story. So you can draw a picture, and then maybe you can write some sentences, and that will tell us about Farmer Brown and click, clack, quack to school. I hope you enjoy this activity.